Right, here we go. Welcome back to the channel and to another stream. Here we are then at the start of a new week, new daily races on GT7. So as per the usual, I'll have a look and see, well, yeah, what we've got for the new daily races. We are just about, once again, well, I'm here, we're present, we are correct as much as we can. So we'll get in and see what the new dailies are all about this week on GT7. Make sure my wheel is secure. It's a good start. Right, is it working? It feels like it's working. So jump in. Tokyo Expressway. That sounds familiar. Looks familiar. Tokyo Expressway, Deep Forest, and Catalonia are this week's daily races. We have a bit of Catalonia today, and then we'll go and see where we go from there. Nice, simple Group 4 race on Catalonia to start the week off. In the Citroen. That's easy. Right. Easy choice, that one. Right, Citroen. I'll have a yellow Citroen, I think, for this one. Let's see how we do. Hello, Fabrice, One, and Carl. Welcome into the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Hoping all is well. And here we are, 8 minutes to get ready. Just get myself settled in, I think. I've got what I need. I think I have. If I haven't, it's too late. The controllers. There you go. Do that. 47's up here on leaderboard. Let's get a ghost car down there a bit to warm up. No, it'll be, what is it, 70, 80? No, 79. Let's get ready to go. Right, so are we? All the best for the race. Yep, cheers for Bruce, appreciate it. Awesome intro, thanks Carl, appreciate it. For the intro, for the stream. I need to get ready for this. Here we go. The Citroen's pretty box standard, brake balance to the rear, TC turned off. That's it, put your foot down, off it goes. Try and set a time if I can get one. Too bad. Try not to get any penalties. Not bad. $149. Counter steer. So the force feedback, I think it's 2 on the settings on here. But I've always used counter steer for like 3 years. I don't really, not too sure about it really. I ought to know more about it really, but I don't. Just the thing about it. I'm guessing if I turn it off, we'll start to go a bit quicker. Or the driving get a bit smoother or something. But I've always used it, like 3 years. Got a bit quicker here now, 2/10 down. Right, 149, that's not too bad. Going in. So you turn up the force feedback. Crank it up to 10. I'd have to practice off stream if I'm going to do all the way from 2 to 10 on the force feedback. I prefer it quite light though, the force feedback. Like quite low. Make sure the brake balance is still on. A bit wide on there, but still on track. Oh, caught the curb. 2 minutes 20, trying to improve this a bit. I don't know, gel creams I think it is. Welcome to the stream, back to tuning in, hoping all is well. I might at some point try and do force feedback, increase it a bit. Might improve the driving a bit, you never know. I'm going to get this lap in a maybe, let's see. Oh, that'd be a penalty. Right, no penalties. We can go quicker than 49.7. Whatever works. This is it. Whatever works. Always whatever works. But never tend to really look at it, really. They just turn the game on and then that's it. Off we go. That is literally what we do. .48's in here. Not... Oh, hang on. I'll do the tyres first. Get a drink. I don't even know where we're starting. Oh, P50. Oh, there you go. At the back of the grid. We are at the back, on the back row. Right, so here we go. The wheel, we are on the Thrustmaster TGT2 at the minute with the, I should know what they're called, the TCRM load cell brake pedals. There we go. TCS on 0. Being brave putting the TCS on 0. The Group 4s are actually quite easy cars to drive with no TCS on. They're not that bad. A lot of the Group 3s are the same. I think it took me about 2 years to get to no TCS before I turned it off. I kept getting badgered by people to turn off traction control. And I was like, no, I'm fine. Then I turned it off and I was like, oh yeah, it does make a difference. Well, off we go. "11 laps of Catalonia." Nearly everyone is in the Citroen. I'm not surprised, to be honest. Oh, bumps him. Right, let's try and get on the mediums as soon as we can, I reckon. A bit of a kerfuffle in front. Right, so I think this slot will come in for the mediums. Go on your EU account to get to the higher lobbies. Pretty good, the EU lobbies on. When you got the A rank and A plus rank over here. And yeah, the G70 possibly, good possibility. See how we get on. Right, I need to stop anyway because it's getting a bit... There you go. Warm in here straight away. Get that fan switched on. Oh, not refueling. Let's go. Cheers to Brace. Appreciate it. May the force feedback be with us. See how we get on. This combo's come up before, and the mediums do tend to go quite a long way. So we'll see how they're going to do now. Quick, got a quickish tyre stop, 38, 39 seconds, 40 seconds, 41, 42. Back into the action. Looks like action too on here. And Carbic, thanks for the $9.99 as well. Absolute legend, much appreciated. The beautiful view. If you don't climb the mountain, this is it. And big thanks to GLHF as well. Having for support again. Absolute legend. Oh, a bit slidey. Not too bad though. It's a bit in front, a bit of easy jet. I tend to use Ryanair myself rather than, well, try EasyJet at some point. Usually Ryanair for us does the trick. Needs to go anywhere. So low A and EU, not bad, pretty good. Well, it might be a high B though. Oh, I've got an itchy nose. might be a time penalty. It might be. We're a bit wide on there. It is a 0.5. A bit wide on corner. There goes EasyJet down the inside. Oh, that's 6. Not too bad so far. A big thanks for 9 likes on the stream so far. Absolute heroes, as per the usual. Right, Mr. Gear. Got an itchy head, that's why. Now, mate. Bit of EasyJet. Bit easy on that. Try and get a move down there, at least side by side. Might not work. Not sure about this again. It's going to be... no, I don't think so. Right, 2 have got penalties. A bit interesting this one now, a bit feisty. Right, we've tried this twice, so a little push on the corner entrance. We can maybe do that. I'm not too sure. Well, it depends where we did it, I guess. Depending on where we did it. But I think down here, we've done 2 laps of trying to get alongside them rather. Bit of a push, I think, from now. Not quite quick enough to get through. But the mediums will go to the end. As far as we can see, that's good news. Just a case of where we're going to finish. Going that way. Two to go. Right, top 8 possibly. See how we go on. Not too bad. P9 first race in. Get a quick lap in quali, get us up the grid. And that'll help us out a bit. Probably get too cold when we're not moving, so turn it off when we're sat like this. Right, we've got a bit of time to get a lap in. Go and set a quali lap. But yeah, we'll drive a yellow Citroen today because, well, why not? A yellow Citroen. Right, here we go. Need to get a good quali lap in on this one right now. Yeah, thanks to Bruce for the GGs, appreciate it. And hello, Duck / welcome into the stream from Brazil, appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in and hoping all is well in Brazil. Get a lap in. That's hopefully not too bad. Sub 49 really, that'd be good. Five minutes, 2 laps, maybe 3. 2 definitely. Got on there. Not bad, a bit quicker. Oh, just about. Oh, 48.7, there you go. Should get us a bit further up the starting grid on here. Right, it's a bit of time. Let's see where it puts us on the leaderboard. Yeah, thanks for Grace, appreciate it. From South Carolina. I think one of my friends went there a long time ago to South Carolina. Got a postcard somewhere of, I think it was North or South Carolina, one of the two. Right, quality's put us in a relatively good position, but again, it's only Monday, so we're going to be high up on Monday, but we'll take it for now. 5:04 with that quality time there. So mediums tend to go quite a way on here, so get off the hards soon as get on the mediums. They will last the race with a bit of careful driving. Right, so we're going in. Going in. P11. A bit further up, we'll take it P11. We are a bit further up the grid than before by like, what, 2 places, but it'll do. Racing card types to start the race, and we'll go from there. So 52 on a controller, not bad at all. 52 in the world. I'm not quite as quick as you on here. Not quite. I'm a bit slower than that, but we get on and we get round best we can. But I think maybe if I could get a top 100 time on any daily race one day, I would photograph it, put it in a frame, and that would be my crowning glory on this game. I'd put it all over the channel. Look at me! Look at me! I got top 100 on the daily races. Community posts, videos of the race, shorts of the race, everything. We would cover it in immense detail. And hello, Chris. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Hope it all is well, Absolute Hero. And go for top 3 from P11. We'll see what we can do. See how it goes. The whole world would know if I got a top 100 quality time. I would not be quiet on it at all. I would put it out there as much as I possibly could. Right, where are we going this one? I've done it. Racing hard tyres. The car's a bit trying to go around corners on racing hard tyres. Don't spin it. Don't spin on me. think P11's... Oh, no, they're not. They're trying to pit in. Well, no, they're not. A very tightly compact, knitted race, this one. I will still take my P39 in the world, I think, on F1 2010, Xbox 360 back in the day for online multiplayer. On a controller as well when I did it. I think at one point I had a world record somewhere on a TT for like all of 2.5 minutes. But I'll take it. Through the wall. Well, mixed strategy. Some are staying out, some are coming in. We're going in. Can we get top 3? Who knows? Yeah, get off these mediums soon as. Doing decent. Yep, cheers, can't appreciate it. Do our best to keep it up. Do our best as we go on to the mediums. I think they'll last. They should do. I hope they do. Right, go, 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 go. It's hard to turn the steering wheel. Oh, is it, without causing oversteer on a controller? Never used a controller on this game before. Not for daily races before. But I am hoping at not pitting... We're not pitted too early. I hope... Car's losing a bit on that. Right, see how we get on. We might have lost a few places here, but we'll see. order to pit in now. Let's catch, beat this one. The other flag's down first corner. Not bad. It's so far so good. about 449s in a row. Oh, the tyres are feeling a little bit now. Might lose out, so I think both of these, to be fair. The battle so far, to be fair, it's pretty good. It's got the inside here. Just the case of the tyres hanging on. Really? Here we go, bit of team radio. Turn off the counter steer. Turn off the counter steer. Turn off counter steer. Sub 48. Sub 48. I'll see what we can do with the counter steer then. It's going to unlock more. Maybe that's the reason that we get to a plateau in these mainly Group 4 cars. We get to a point and we think we just can't go any quicker, but we're doing all the right bits, but we're just not. It won't go any faster, sort of thing. But with the counter steer, I did forecast losing out to these two eventually, so it's not that bad. Trying to stay with our ever so wearing front left tyre. Oh, that's penalty territory for P7. We'll go away with it. That pit stop affects us, I don't think it will. It's France and Switzerland. I was in both those places yesterday. Obviously, well, not in real life. I was there virtually on ETS2 in both Switzerland and France and Italy yesterday. And Germany on Saturday and Austria as well. Been all over the place. Come on, tyres, hang on. Oh, a bit on there. We're going to survive, I think, the final lap. Well, here we go. It's P6. That isn't bad. I'm quite happy to stay here, to be honest. I have a really boring final lap, which is sit behind P5 here, take the position. I've got front left tyre issues as well to contend with. Yeah, the G70 again could be possibly a good shout on it. Right, is my tyre going to survive? I think it will. So lap 2 pit stop, we can do it. A bit risky, but we can do it. Oh, it's just about done in, but we're going to make it. Penalty free, hopefully. We'll get the P6. There you go. Right, that does work. It's a bit hairy on the tyre wear, but lap 2 for pitting does work. You can do it. Lap 3 for a bit more security. I mean, again, you lap 5 even, but what's the point in going 5 laps on hard tyres in a race like this? You know the mediums can do it. You might as well get on them as early as you can and just floor it. But yeah, around lap we can do around lap 5. 3 or 4, maybe 3 or 4's a good. 3 or 4 for a bit of security with the tyre wear. You know they're gonna last. Without going, it's just the front left for us, without a really clumsy driving, very clumsy driving style that we seem to have. Right, I think there was a message there, but I've missed it. Right, we'll go to Daily Race C qualification, get in Citroen, yellow Citroen. Five and a half minutes to go. Right, so we are talking about counter steer. I think I've tried it before, but I don't know. Oh, that's data logger. That I don't know how it works, data logger. I've got absolutely no idea on the data. The data logger's too confusing for me, so I think we'll leave that there as it is the data logger. Right, here we go. I think in a Group 4 car, you don't really notice the difference. Really, can't steer. Can we get a 40 mid 48, I reckon. Well, it's a PB just about. Ugh, lost a bit of time on that. 48.6, not bad. I'm going a bit quicker. And here we go. Big thanks everyone for tuning in. Much appreciated. Bit quiet today, but we are where we are. A bit of fun on cat. Oh, there we go. P6. Ah, P7. Moving up in the world. I think the strategy is going to be the same. Right, here we are. And big thanks for 15 likes on the stream so far. Much appreciated. If you are new to the channel, then as always, do feel free to like and subscribe. A bit quiet today, like we say, but, you know, we are where we are, having fun all the same on the new daily races. And we have got, when it goes to the next screen, because I'll miss it, we'll do it now. I believe It's, I should know who this is. JOR. There you go. In the Huracan as per the usual. So keep an eye out for that. Right, here we are. Yes, we've done the hard tyres and that's it. We're getting ready. Count stairs off as well. Right, here we go. Oh, hard tyres again. I don't like hard tyres on a Group 4 car. Right, see what we're going to do here. Right, this time we're going to stay out, I reckon. Well, we are staying out, as you can see. We're definitely doing that at this point. We'll try lap 3. 4, a bit wide on there. Right, it's pit lane, here we go. Concentrated in the zone here. Maybe get podium here. Well, possibly. Faint possibility. Realising there's a queue of cars very slowly catching us here. Would be aware of that. Just realised where we are in P4. There's 4, 5 at least behind us. Right, let's keep going. We've got a nice rhythm here with no counter steer on. 3.7, 0.7. That is where we are. Well, 0.6 now is where we are. Oh, it's getting close. Very close. That is a look. That is a look. That is a friendly. Can I get through there? And that's another one as well. Oh, Matt Neal and Jason Plato. Tucking in for now. I'm at the front of the train, but I don't know how much longer for, though, because there's two of them there. There's a bit of rubbing that can be had, but not too much. If they are down the inside, that's where they are. That's just the way it's going to be. Little nudges here and there do happen. Just keep it tight here because it just opens the door. They are quicker than us for absolute certainty. They're so much faster than us. Towing the line have been polite and shutting the door at the same time, but we might lose this. It's a high pressure situation. I'm no good at that. There goes one. If we lose... Oh, there's another one. I was about to say we lose two more, not too bad, but we're going to lose three. Possibly. Alright, 1 lap to go. Here we go. That lap was a bit not very good, is what it was. Right, here we go. I'm not going to go... No. That is very Mansell Senna at Catalunya 91. Very... Well, I set the stall out with that one. That is a no from P4 for trying to move. What about P6 though? Possibly they're looking for it. They definitely are, and they're going to get it if we just can't keep it on track right now. Nice and tight with these apexes. Was that a penalty? I don't know. It might be. If it is, problems on the horizon. Just about turning. Oh, yellows. Well, it is top 5. Not bad. Top 5 in that one. Pretty close at the end. I knew as soon as P4 moved on that braking zone that it's just going to be effort to get past them, to try and get past them, so just sit behind them. We could have done it, possibly, but tyre wear, gone for the move, got it wrong, could have happened. So yeah, just they set the stall out quite early on the final lap, so yeah, we'll sit behind them then. And there we are. That is P5. Yeah, thanks to Breeze for the GGs. Appreciate it. Onwards and upwards. Top 5. Oh. How many's that? I should know. So an hour and 39 I've been streaming for, so that should be three races. Right, so 3 races. So 3 more to go, minimum. We can get 3 more in. Yeah, 3 more. That's quite good, really. So straight in, counter steer, turn it off, straight in. The car was a bit slidey, but again, it's not any problems of note. We'll jump back in and try and get an improved quali lap. We are currently 403 in the world. We won't be there by end of tonight. I can promise. Well, end of tomorrow night, we won't be there. We won't be that high up. Definitely not. Not bad. Oh, that's gone. Ugh. I think that's going to be it, really. Unless we get round really quick. I don't think we will, though. Right, so next race. But that was a really quick lap as well, I bet it was. I bet it was like a new PB or something, that one there. Top 7. Yep, those hard tyres on the car. And go again. We've got pretty much full lobby. It seems to be, is it Deep Forest on pole? Yeah, Deep Forest, not surprised. Deep Forest winning the pole by quite a way. It's the best daily race this week. Catalunya 29 and Tokyo Expressway on 21. Unusual going, I think, is it in daylight Tokyo? It's a bit unusual to me doing that. It's always damp on the track when I do Tokyo, and it's is it early morning, damp offline on Tokyo whenever I do it. I think given the amount of Tokyos that we do for the videos, I think the daily race aim might be, we might give it a bit of a miss, for now at least anyway. And we've got an absolute bucket ton of Tokyo builds coming up. Loads of them. I'm on a mission now to build every single Group B rally car for Tokyo. I've got all of them done, I think, apart from 5. So we're going to get them done. All the Group B rally cars, we're going to get them all done. very oversteery there. Right, still P8 though. What is a hit there? Oh. Traffic jam. Congestion here. Oh, the apex has spun me round. Stupid apex. Now I'm on the flaming rallycross track and I can't come back on because of unsafe rejoin. That's annoying. That's a pain in the behind, isn't it, doing that? There we go, P14 and so videos, we can do that. So the Group 3 Cup, I think I know which one you mean. The Group 3 World Circuit, we could do that. Branch out a bit from the money grinds a little bit. Right, so here we go. Bit of a battle from here though to get anything out of this one. Oh, someone's done a DC Adelaide 95 into the pit wall. It does happen. Let them off because it does happen. We've done it ourselves. You got to be careful at the pit lane when you're going in. Get the car slowed down in time, all the rest of it. It does happen. We'll let them off. It does happen. I've done it myself. What is it? It's a strange one. It's a combo of embarrassing that you've done it, frustrating that you've done it, a bit more embarrassing that you've You can't get your car in the pit lane properly. And yeah, it does happen. We'll let them off. Right, let's go. And maybe that is for crossing the lines. When we hit the car and got bounced over here, there and everywhere. No. One in front's got 3 as well. We've all got 3 second penalties. And I bet the car that hit the pit wall hasn't. I mean, that's going to be... that's going to be the sucker punch to it all, is that the car that hit the pit wall is actually, yeah, they've gone and hit the pit wall, changed your tyres, off the go. That's it. Got ace. 3 of us have got penalties. And hello, Psycho Smirk, welcome into the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Hope it all is well. Bob looking at me with at the back. And there you go. Carry on. Now it's the battle to keep up, / catch up them. And there we are. It does happen. Again, it does happen. We all do it. We all hit the pit wall at some point in our GT7 careers, here, there and everywhere. The track's penalties, they're not too bad. So this corner here is quite annoying to get a penalty on. And then this right-hander's a bit annoying as well, but go a bit too wide. If you're just a little bit off, it can be a little bit irritating, but it's generally not bad, I don't think, the penalties on here. Past here. No, what's in? Spot off that. Bit of lag to throw. Oh yeah, we've all gone red. Oh, orange. We've all turned orange. What's going on? Oh, we're going up again. Yellow now. Lot of t-shirts irritating me again. Right, onward we go. Right, 3 to go. Right, 2 to go. I can't decide at the minute what I want to do. I'm 2 or 2. What is it? 2 hours in. That's probably why. I'm going to be too cold in a minute. But, oh well. Finish the race. The race leader pretty brave doing that. 10 laps on mediums. Well, you can do it. And P2 and P3. Yeah, told you. I'm too cold now. I can't decide. Can't decide what I want to do. I'm going to get to it in a minute. Right, 1 lap to go. And hello, Hoggy. Welcome into the stream. Back to tuning in. Hoping all is well. What is the 20? Not 20 degrees. It's not bad. I think it's a real life race car driver. I just go mad. I'd go absolutely mad over all of the, what is it, helmet? Forgot what it's called. The balaclava thing that they have. I forgot what it's called. I should really know. And then the overalls, the layer underneath that, and the boots. I just go mad. I'd go absolutely mad. It's like 2 corners. I want to take it off because I'm too hot. I just go absolutely stir crazy. I just that would be a tall order. And again, well, depending race car, like the Le Mans prototype, sat inside one of them at Le Mans, the baking. I wouldn't cope. I just couldn't do it at all. I'd have to stop the car, coming for a pit stop, get out of the car, cool down, then get back in and carry on. We'd lose so much time if I was in the car. But there we are. It's going to be P14. I don't know what happened there. I think the first lap, the car got away from us, and then yeah, the pit lane, that wasn't our fault, was it? And again, we'll let them off because it's an accident, and they do happen. We've done it ourselves. We know the pain of hitting the pit lane. But I'm pretty sure that the 3 of us that got time penalties were the ones that hit the car in front, and they got, well, there you go. We're not going to complain. It does happen. It adds to the drama of the occasion. So yeah, we did finish in. And we've got an SR decrease as well. There you go. SR decrease for crashing in the pit lane. Right, so out we go. Back into next one. I need to rent the car on this account. I have a yellow Citroen. It's actually I don't think it's quite the yellow shade of the channel, but it looks like it, Citron. Right, can we get a lap in? I think we can. I think I said it before. I think it's the washing powder that we use. I get really very sensitive to things like washing powders and stuff like that, and like bedding and stuff like that. I go absolutely mad. I like, obviously, you know, washing clothes because, you know, you wash clothes to clean them, and, you know, you wear nice clothes, don't you? Sort of thing. But I just go mad, absolutely mad with just like, well, doing it now, just like scratching, itching, everywhere. There you go. There you go again. I could literally spend all this 5 minutes now just scratching, itching. Yeah, but I want to set a qualifying time. That'd be quite boring. Just sat there watching me. Well, I'm doing it now. Just like scratching my head for 5 minutes straight. Oh dear, what we like. I was in now April, so it'll get worse because of the spring into summer. It gets really bad. That's this time of year going forward. Get absolutely stir crazy with just like clothing and stuff like that. Ugh. Four minutes. Get a lap in. That was going to go regardless, I think, of what we did there with our foot on the gas. Oh, that's gone out. It's going to be a penalty. I just couldn't quite keep it in. Lost it on there anyway. There we go. Right, into the next right. Let's see how we get on. Pressure's on at P4. Right, here we go. Now. We saw the top, I got 15 seconds. We saw the top 3 do mediums until lap 10. Go on, Em. Do it. We're at the front, so we might as well give it a go. 10 mediums, 1 hard is the strat for this race. That's it. I've decided that's what we're doing. We saw 3 last time do it and get podiums, so we'll see how we get on doing it ourselves. This is where I've changed to hard muscle memory. No, we're mediums. Right, ready to go. This is where one of these or all 3 are going to be on the hard tyres, aren't they? I bet they are. These two might be on mediums, see if they pick this lap. I'm going to get on the back from here though. Oh, white line there. Right, so how the tyre's doing, not bad. Still keep going for now. Oh, will we make it to lap 10? Hope so. We are committed to it. Didn't even notice we got the fastest lap at the minute. Oh, they're going in now. It's interesting. We are committed to end of lap 10, but they're going in now. What P3 do? They're going in as well. Well, here we go. 42 seconds to see where we're going to be. Interesting. I'm not sure what P2's doing, to be fair. I've not been keeping an eye on them. Oh, they're pitting as well. I thought I didn't say anything because I don't know what they were. I wasn't sure what they were doing. We might not win, but crucially, P2. Eye of the Tiger, we do indeed. Just got to finish it off now, get it done. I think we've done pretty well there. 4 seconds ahead of the P3. There we go. It is a podium on Catalunya. P2. That seemed to work then. 10 laps on mediums at the front. 1 lap on hards. Yeah, done. Done it. Podium at Catalunya. Was, well, yeah, nice easy race really on the face of it. Yeah, it's not quite, it actually might be the same shade of yellow. Might be on the car. Thanks for the race, everyone. Enjoyed it. Big thanks to all, the guys, the pit crew, the sponsors that came out to support us today. Big thanks to the team manager, the senior team manager, the CEO of Citroen for giving us the car for the race today. Really, yeah, thorough, solid package that we got. Big thanks to all the guys putting the work in on the car overnight, working flat out in the garage overnight to get us ready for the race. And yeah, there you go. It is a podium, and I think 2:39 stream time. Got enough time to go again, I reckon. Big thanks to race organisers for letting us race on the Circuit de Catalunya and for providing the marshals, the tyres, and everything else that lets us go and race on the track. Big thanks to Mayor of Catalunya for allowing us to visit Catalunya to go to the track. I think we'll leave it there on that one, because I've got 5 minutes to set qualifying time. Go. Yeah, thanks to Bruce for the GG. Appreciate it. As always. Oh, pretty close. Not bad. Oh, penalty. It's going to be a good lap as well, isn't it? I bet it is. It's going to be a PB as well. Of course it is. A typical... Ah, 1 second. 48.4, but it won't count because I've got penalty. Right, so here we go. Next. The next race. When it loads in. Someone's connecting. Right, we're all here. I'm going to go medium tyres in this one for definite. Right, that's that one sorted out. Right, here we go. Right, medium tyres on the car from the get-go. Here we go. We're doing front row of the grid. Not used to front row of the grid, so we're going to have to be just a bit careful. Right, medium tyres, brake balance, traction off. Well, settling a bit in the room, 20 degrees. I think we should be able to manage at least one more race in the hot seat. Right, stop yawning, because I'm about to go racing again. Go. This one is for us. We'll see. We will definitely see. We can stay in it. We know these tyres can go nearly all the way. Oh, don't do that to me again, Citroen. Steady on there. Right, it's lap 4. Now 11. Right, pace is pretty decent so far. Point 2. Pitting lap 5 we could do, but we'll be on the hard tyres then for a bit longer. So run the mediums until they're done. Get on the hards again for the final lap. And that should be a decent strategy. Don't know if the counter steer's doing it or the counter steer's doing it, but the tyre wear seems a little better now on the car since we switched on or turned off the counter steer. Steady little moments like that. Counter steer is really good when you turn it off, as we crash into a wall. That'll lose us a bit of time. 7/10, not bad. So yes, we're on the mediums for this race at the minute. Steady on there. Right. Lap 7. Lap 7. I'm getting hungry. Don't think it's a good time for that. I don't know what it is. I always get hungry. Well, sometimes I get really hungry doing this on stream. But then we stop, and it's like, oh, we're not anymore. So, no idea. It's strange. Oh no. I've set myself off again with itching. Sorry, I can't stop. Ah! 3 laps to go. Right, keep the car on the track. Right, get on the pitch straight, get the fan back on. It's quick. Right, it's hunting down at P1. Right, 2 laps to go. Alright, pit this lap. Going mad here at the minute. I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want to do. I'm going mad. I'm getting hot, cold, cold, hot, hot. I don't know. Just finished the race, I think. Going crazy. In the hot seat. On a drink now. I've got just enough time to get a drink before we finish the pit stop. Right, here we go. So I've got an eyelash on my t-shirt now. It's all going on. Well, here we go. It's P6. What's happened here? We've not been paying attention to what's been happening in this race. Oh, no. Well, there's P4 was the race leader. I know, well, obviously they're not anymore, but these guys there are snuck into the action. By the look of it. Well, P6 then. And there we go. These three here, they're snuck in front. Well, we've got, someone's got a pen. Ah, the race winner got a penalty. The race winner got a penalty. That puts us to P5 then. go. It's a top 5. Top 5 in the end. And there we are. I think that's 6. I think that's, yeah, done it. Done Monday. Monday stream done. I think that'll do us for today. Good little run on the new dailies. We haven't done a non-Metacar stream for quite a while. I think the last one was about 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. I'll have to check, but I think a non-Metacar stream is overdue. I know it's overdue, so I'll have to try and do a non-Metacar stream at some point this week on. It'll be this one or that one, because this one is the Mercedes AMG. Yeah, I put AMG, I think, in the poll. That was right. And that one. So I have to try and get one of those in. There we are. The new time attacks. I've done them both. I think this one, like a Maggiore, good fun on this one. I did a 213.4. That'll get us gold. I did this one not too recently. I've barely done this one. It's a 215.2. Yeah, it's gold. That's all I care about, is getting the gold. That's it, the gold, because I do think on the main accounts we're getting close to 100 golds on the TTs. So we'll get TTs done to get that. This account there just on 15. There, right. We'll do the price spin. I've got really itchy arms now. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I'm gonna have to try and I don't know what I'm gonna just try and just stick to the routine when we come out of going away, having something to eat and whatnot, and I don't know, just like this time of year, clothing and stuff like that. I go mad, absolutely mad. A lot of itching and scratching on the streams. What is it? Stroke up. This account, it won't be applied because we don't build cars on this account. So there you go. We've got a part, but we will just keep it in the garage. And there we are. The new daily's done. Not bad on that one. And there we are. We're done and dusted for today. Big thanks, as always, for tuning in. Much appreciated. And if you are new to the channel, do feel free to like and subscribe for more GT7. Be much appreciated. Big thanks. I think it was Carl earlier with a super chat. Absolute legend. Much appreciated. And there we go. Before I could sit here now, just like, I could just like itch and scratch for hours. So we'll end the stream before we end up doing that, because I feel a bit, we're right. We'll go and get sorted, and so non-Metacar stream. I think that's going to be, we're overdue a non-Metacar stream. So get some non-metas sorted out, and we'll get a non-Metacar stream going at some point as well. But before we go, as always, we'll see. Where's the button? There's the button. Where to go to? I don't know. Right, here we go. Done it. I've done it. Right, here you go. There. Right, all being well, you should end up at bit of Marley Diesel. Absolute hero is Marley. Do like and sub to Marley. I'm sure I'd very much appreciate it. A big thanks to Fabrice, we had Carlin as well, and everyone else that has popped into the stream today. Much appreciated. And like I say, a non-Metacar stream, we'll get one sorted, and we'll see maybe Wednesday or Thursday, I reckon, we'll come in and have a look at doing that. So until then, do like, do subscribe, do take care. Big thanks, as always, for tuning in. And before I scratch and itch into absolute oblivion, we'll go and get sorted, and we'll be back, like I say, in the next one. So once again, do like, do sub, do take care. Big thanks for tuning in, and I shall see you very, very soon. Bye.